Trump, what do you want? For I want peace in my life. Assad, what do you want? For I want nobody to die. Putin, what do you want? For I want these.
Marriage is very, very sweet. But if you marry the wrong person, like COVID-19, there's new cases every day. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Safety with Fat Boy. It is Wednesday night, July 8th. And as every Wednesday night, we take all of your questions and we try to answer them as honestly as we possibly can to figure out what the fuck do you people want. So, we have a lot of questions tonight, so without any further ado, I'm going to introduce a person who needs no introduction whatsoever. Here's Fat Boy.
What the fuck do you want? Welcome everybody to another episode of Safety with Fat Boy. It is Wednesday night. What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
It is Wednesday night. What do you want? Wednesday. What the fuck do you want?
What do you people
We have a lot of
want? What do you
questions
people
tonight.
want? You know,
but
we're
first,
very busy.
First, I'd like to introduce everybody's favorite, my roll dog, everybody's favorite one-legged slanty-eyed Polak Delbo. Delbo, come on in and say hi to the people.
I'm in.
She's
Hi, everyone.
in like 40.
Hey, Black Betty.
Blam, blam. All right, so we're going to jump right into the questions tonight. First, we have Sammy from, well, since you guys donated, she's pretty much from all over the place.
Sammy's doing much better now. Thank you, everybody, for donating the skin. Sammy has a lot of skin now.
Sammy, what the fuck do you want?
What do you want,
What do you want?
Sammy? Yes,
Sammy
skinless.
wants to know if you ate. Did you eat yet?
Sammy wants to know if I ate.
Did she ask you if you ate?
I'm going to tell you something, Sammy. You know, I'm a very busy man all day long, but I do find the time to eat. And yes, I did eat. And if you need to know what I ate, Sammy, I had some macaroni and cheese. Next,
we have Sean from Adrian, Michigan. Sean,
Sean.
what
Hey,
the
listen.
fuck do you want, Sean?
Listen, Sean. I don't know what you want, but listen. I'm finally in contact with Sean, and he's come out of the abyss, and he's going to go into the attic because he has decided to come here and be on the show because he won. Yeah, Sean has finally decided that on I believe around the 25th of July or something like that. So Sean's going to come and be on our show. But in the meantime, Sean, what do you want?
You're very lucky and you're very annoying.
Very annoying he is. More annoying than lucky.
Sean wants to know, are you really smoking through the mask? He is referring to the night that the second time I donated skin to Sammy from my neck, and I was wearing the mask. Yeah, I was wearing the mask.
Sammy's very
We gave you a surprise that night, something that's going to be offered to everybody if I am elected. We're leaving. Yeah, safety, Sean.
Safety.
Yeah.
Make America.
And make sure
Safe
no
again.
COVID or
Mask.
2.0 got into that. You know, they had to take skin off, so it
What?
was raw.
Well, yeah, but were you smoking under that mask?
Were you?
I was smoking through the mask.
You were smoking through the mask. The answer is yes, Sean, he was. Next.
Next, we have Dakota from Quarryville. Quarryville.
Quarryville, PA. Hey,
What the
Dakota.
fuck do you want?
The
Dakota?
fuck are you looking
What the
for?
fuck is going on? We don't hear from
I
you
like
for
that
years,
name.
and all of a sudden you ask
like that
questions
name?
every week.
Dakota?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she asked a lot of questions.
That's fine.
What does she want?
Dakota wants to know, why are you sending shit to my state? She is referring to the episode where we were sending out COVID 2.0 to all the states, and we were sending a package to South Dakota that night.
Does Dakota live in South Dakota?
I don't think she's ever even
Did
been
Dakota
to
ever
South-
live in South?
No.
She's never even been to South Dakota.
No.
Dakota, when we really don't know what you're talking about right now. Why would we
Yeah.
be sending it to your state if you've never been to Dakota? Dakota.
There you go.
All right. Next we have Charles E. from Orange, Texas. Charles, you're back.
You know, Charles.
Hi, Charles.
I can't even say you're annoying anymore. You've really
You
typed it down a little.
We've
bit.
actually
you
missed
disappeared.
you.
We have missed you. We talk
What?
about you a lot.
The fuck do you want?
What are you looking for?
What do you want? Charles wants to know, so you're putting bats in the cabinets now? He's referring to the night. Well, no, Charles. So in the studio fire, our attic burnt down. So we had to take all of our guests and put them into the cabinets. They're not allowed in the attic anymore.
Just in case anyone out there hasn't heard, we had a big fire here about 2 weeks ago. It was huge. It burned down our whole studio and everything. Sammy lost it was charred. And
Oh, the humanity.
next,
We have Dan from Enola, PA.
Hey, Dan,
what
Dan,
the fuck
what's up,
do you
Dan?
What do you want?
what do you want, Dan? What the fuck are you looking for? A little validation?
He's looking for something, I'll tell you.
Well, listen, Dan's a good guy, but with the questions.
Dan wants to know, to make baby T, did you have to shave your private areas? That's not how babies are made, Dan.
Well, Dan, I'll tell you. No, I did not, Dan. I did not. That's not how babies are made.
At all. I don't know what you're thinking or what school you went to.
Probably the School of Hard Knocks. Next,
we have our very own Edward Scissorhands from Orange, Texas. Edward.
Hey, Scissorhands.
Edward, what the fuck?
Edward, you're asking questions now? But you know how hard we work. Now you're asking questions?
You know, you work very hard yourself for us. I don't know how you even have time to ask these questions.
Because the only time we see you on a polo is A, at work, or B,
Or in the shower.
In the shower. That's it. Meanwhile, you're coming up with these questions.
Okay.
Edward wants to know, is the donated extra skin stiff?
Only around the neck.
It was very, very hard to...
I think it's best if Rabbi Lipschitz answered this question, but I did speak to him just earlier today, and he did say it was very, very tough skin. It was very stiff.
Around the neck.
Very hard to get off.
The
It was very hard to get off.
it was
For what?
it was it was at one point it was soft, but then he said it was very hard.
Next, we have Julie from Greenwood, South Carolina.
Hey, Julie, how you
what
doing?
the
What?
Fuck, Julie.
Julie, you're asking more and more questions. We're not going to put you on a question ban, but
Not yet.
you ask an awful lot of questions. What does she want this time? Be careful. Hey, Black Betty.
Julie wants to know, can I get notifications when you guys go live? Julie, we go live every night.
We're live every single night, Julie. I'm not sure why you're not getting the notifications. I did hear that Facebook is thinking about banning you. This might be the start of it, that you're not getting notifications, but we do go live every night.
Every night. Wow.
And everybody gets the notifications except for you, Julie. Next. Excuse me, can I stop this for 1 second?
What's up?
Why are you in a wheelchair? Oh, because you have one leg. Okay, next.
Next, we have Dodo the Dildo from Uncle Ray's Boom Boom Room Sex Shop. Dodo, what the fuck, Dodo the Dildo? What do you want?
Dodo.
The fuck do you want? Dodo the Dildo wants to know why Bada T is so obsessed with me. You know, Big T knows Bada T the best, so maybe Big T should
let's
answer why
answer
Bada
Big
T is so obsessed with you, Dodo the Dildo.
Well, listen, Dodo, you asked the question, so, you know, now you open the door. We've read the messages you've been sending to Bada T, and that might be one of the reasons why he's so obsessed with you. We hear his skin was very hard, too.
Huh?
Next.
Silicone?
There you go, Dodo. I hope that really answered both sides of your question.
Dodo.
So next we have our very own Tinkle from Manchester, New Jersey.
Hey, Tinkle, what's
Tinkle,
up?
what the fuck,
Tinkle.
Tinkle?
You're a
Listen,
pain in the ass.
Tinkle is going to become the new,
We found out that Tinkle is going to be the new face
The new
for Aunt
face?
Maple.
On maple.
on
the syrup.
On the syrup to replace Auntie J.
Yeah, Auntie J. Sorry, dude.
And this picture right here is the picture that's going to be used on every syrup bottle in the country. This picture right here.
Buy it up.
Okay, what does she want to know?
Tinkle wants to know, why are you throwing those magazines away? She's talking to you, and I want to know too. Why would
Yeah,
you
why
throw
are
my
you
porn
throwing
stash
those
away? What the
I
hell?
don't
What the-
read them.
Yeah,
I know
there's
you
other
don't read
people
them, but
in the
I
house-
like to
There's
read the
other people
articles.
in the house that reads now,
And
Delta.
who are you yelling at?
I'm just saying, that was my porn collection. I've been collecting that
Well,
since
stop
the
leaving
70s.
it all over the floor.
They don't make porn like that anymore.
They got hair in those magazines.
Thank you, Tinkle, for sticking
Thank
up
you,
for
Tinkle.
me.
Thank you, because that was
We were
very nice
wondering
of
that
you to do.
too, why she was
And-
getting rid of my
and
Playboys.
I saw on the little tag on the magazines, half of them were yours.
Those were vintage.
Marilyn Monroe. My
Vintage.
ass.
Vintage. Next.
Last but not least, we have Mary from Magnolia, Mississippi.
Mary from Magnolia,
Mary.
Mississippi right now is out in So Soon, California, from what I hear.
Ah,
So Soon, California. Mary from Magnolia is in So Soon, California.
California.
Yeah. What do you want,
What
Mary?
the fuck do you want, Mary?
The fuck are you
Mary?
Hey man, if you're in California, how'd you have time to write all this?
Yeah, I wonder where you find that time.
Yeah. Again?
Are you alright?
Yeah, what?
You just blew a hole in the shirt.
Wasn't me. What does Mary want?
Mary wants to know, what do you mean in memory of, you usually say that when a person has passed. She's referring to when Sammy went into the hospital the second time to get the skin,
Right.
and you were talking about her and said, so in memory of Sammy, we did the show Saturday night
Well-
on the old
She
format.
doesn't look exactly the way she did.
And
so-
not only that, but
in memory of.
the night when we were doing that old format in memory of Sammy,
We
I
thought-
really truly
we
thought
didn't think she
we thought she was dead.
Yeah, we didn't know she was
We
coming
thought
back.
she was.
I mean, we knew she was doing a lot better, but we
I mean,
thought she was
listen,
dead.
we know that Sammy was charred beyond recognition. We do know that she was adopted and she was an orphan at one time, but we had absolutely no idea that she was alive when I said in memory of. So, Sammy ain't dead now. She's alive.
She's alive and kicking.
Yep.
And kicking is a euphemism
For.
Kicking bucket.
Oh, she's dead again.
Well, those are all of our questions for this week. So we hope you guys enjoyed the show. All right.
Ow.
So, we want to thank you, Mary from Magnolia, Mississippi, for not asking so many questions this week, and we want to congratulate Laura from Newark,
Laura.
Delaware.
When you were put on the question band, you did not ask any questions, Laura, and for that alone, you should receive a $10 gift card, an autograph picture of the crew. But just like your stimulus check, you will not receive that.
No, you won't.
No.
But I'll tell you what we
No.
will do. We will
I'm
now, since you have gone through the 2 weeks of the question ban, we will now let you finally ask your question. So Laura from Newark, Delaware has a question. Laura, what the fuck?
Laura,
What
what
do you
the
want?
fuck do you want?
What
Already?
do you want?
Another question?
Laura wants to know another question. Can
Wow.
you believe it?
I know.
Can
You know
believe
what?
it?
Yeah, I kind of can.
I want to know what fucking logo is on Fat Boy's hat. I gotta tell you, Laura,
I don't see nothing.
I completely forgot about you even asking this question. To be honest.
You were so good not asking questions, Laura, that even when you asked a question, we had it written down. We still
We
missed
forgot
it.
it.
So,
What was that logo on your hat?
that was
Okay.
safety. Safety.
Safety?
Yeah.
Make America safe again.
NASA.
Okay.
So
Next.
you're very lucky, Laura. You're off of the question ban. You can ask more questions.
Don't be shy, Laura. Because
Yeah, don't be
you
shy.
got a little shy there for a while. We don't want you to be shy. We don't want you to be gun shy that you're going to go back on the question ban. So go ahead,
be
ask away.
involved, interact.
away.
Yeah, interact. Talk to us. Let us know what you're thinking, Laura.
Love.
So,
cry,
real quick, I just
angry.
want to mention Fat Boy for President 2020. We're going to make America safe again. Mess. And with that, I'm going to turn it back over to Big T.
Oh, Black Betty.
Blam, blam.
So, I want to mention real quick before we pick our winner tonight of the most interesting or funniest question that we thought. We have some new viewers. I want to mention Valerie and Doug from Whiting, New Jersey. Thank you for starting to watch, for viewing. I want you to comment. I want you to react. I want you to view. I don't want you to stop. I don't even want you to go to work. Just keep on watching our videos.
That's it.
We appreciate it. Okay, so every Wednesday night, out of all the questions that we have, me, Del Bell, and Fat Boy individually pick the question that we like the most, we think is the most funniest, the most interesting. Some nights we all pick 3 different questions, and that's where Bri comes into play, and he picks the winner of the 3 finalists. If 2 of the 3, or unanimously, we pick the same person, that person wins a $10 gift card autograph picture of the crew. Tonight we all picked the same exact person. It was unanimous. So if you will send either Del Bell, Fat Boy, or myself your address, Dan from Enola, PA, you will receive a $10 gift card and an autographed picture of this crew directly to your house. Send one of us your address. We're not going to send Sammy to your house. Don't worry about it. We're not coming to your house to do anything. Just send us your address, Dan.
Big T's backdoor operation. No fetus can defeat us. I gotta take this.
Send us your address, Dan, and you'll get your $10 gift card and your autographed picture of the crew. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight for What Do You Want Wednesday. Join us tomorrow night when it's a Thursday night, and the Schwammies will be here. Bada T and his lovely wife, Dante Bichelle, will be here to go over their 5 predictions they made last week to see if they came true and make 5 more fearless predictions for next week. Also tomorrow night, Fat Boy will be here campaigning further for his presidency 2020. Make America safe again. Vote for Fat Boy.
That's right.
Massa.
Yes.
Pibbity, 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 popcorn player. Everybody have a great night and a pleasant tomorrow.
Trump, what do you want? For I want peace in my life.